Even monsters needed a break sometimes, and attending a high school only for monsters, hidden away from the human world, brought special challenges. Being the daughter of a premier first and foremost top monster like Dracula, as well as captain of the fear-leading squad and student bloody president, Draculaura had a lot to handle. Then there was Frankie Stein, who had brain parts from a zombie mathematician, a gargoyle seismologist, and a banshee composer, to name a few. And Claudine Wolfe, with a human dad and a werewolf mom, was constantly balancing the monster world with the human world, all while playing casket ball and exploring new realms, literally. A monster could get out of breath just thinking about it. It's a good thing there were plenty of ways to blow off steam at Monster High. After accidentally turning his Hauntonomics homework to stone for the 12th time, Deuce Gorgon relaxed by baking slime-filled scare cakes, while the snakes peeking out from under his hat looked on. Most monsters could walk past the Clauditorium curtains without any incident, but when Heath Burns, the son of Hades, accidentally set them on fire with the flames sprouting from his head, he de-stressed by chatting with his Grammy about the latest episode of Days of Our Undead Lives. Ghoulia Yelps battled the final boss in her favorite video game. Manny Tar read the 5th volume of Monster High, A History of Fangs and Claws. And Laguna Blue plotted ways to get her latest crush to fall in love with her. Each monster had their own way of dealing with the pressures of high school. Cleo De Nile was no different. The daughter of the mummy not only had the pressures of high school to handle, balancing all her classes while holding herself to high standards as a public style icon, but she also had the expectations of a royal family. As a connoisseur of all the finer things in life, monster and human, Cleo's favorite way to relax was going out to eat in the human world with her friends. Once she got over the facts that food at Cairo Grill wasn't prepared by mummies and served by scarabs, human coffee didn't electrify the back of her throat like Zappuccino's, and they used grills instead of dragon flames at the local Korean barbecue, Cleo loved trying all the scrumptious culinary marvels the human world had to offer. "You should try the ropa vieja next," Claudine said, passing Cleo, Draculaura, and Frankie a steaming plate as they sat on the patio of Azúcar, the best Cuban restaurant in town. It was a beautiful day in the human world, and the friends had decided to sit outside and enjoy the fresh air. While Claudine had no trouble blending into the human world, the rest of the crew had to be more deliberate about their disguises. Cleo helped Frankie select their best hoodie and jeans to cover their bluish skin, and Frankie tried their best not to shoot sparks from their neck. Draculaura promised Claudine she wouldn't turn into a bat, no matter how tired her feet got. And Cleo was happy to let the human world assume that she was simply a fabulously dressed high school student, even if her bright blue and gold top and pants looked slightly out of place at a small mom-and-pop restaurant. Even